For our first examination, we have created a mini portfolio inspiring cultural appreciation. We have chosen two countries. As you can see in the picture, we have the USA flag and the UK flag. USA stands for United States of America, while UK stands for United Kingdom. Because of this mini portfolio I have created, I have learned a lot about USA and UK. For the introduction, I have learned a lot about these two countries. I've searched them individually and learned about them. For compare and contrast metrics, I have learned that USA and UK has a lot of difference and similarities. All in all, USA and UK is a very well-known country in the whole world. Even though both have a lot of differences and similarities, both countries should be respected, like what kind of government do they have, different childbirth practices, and many more. Because through respecting the differences of their culture, it is a way of appreciating it. For our second examination, we've been taught about editorial writing. Because of this examination, I have learned how to write about it. Also, we have chosen a topic titled Sticks and Stones Stand Against Bro Beating. Because of the teamwork that we created as a group, we received 47 out of 50 of this exam.
The coronavirus, or known as COVID-19, is an infectious disease caused by a new strain of coronavirus. This new virus were unknown before the outbreak began in Wuhan, China in December 2019. It has infected more than 4,890,000 people in more than 200 countries. The virus can cause progressive respiratory symptoms and severe diseases such as organ failure or even death.
COVID-19 affects different people in different ways. Most infected people will develop mild to moderate illness and recover without hospitalization. Only if we need to end the pandemic everywhere, we can end the pandemic anywhere. The entire world has the same goal. Cases of COVID-19 needs to go to zero. According to Department of Health Philippines, as of October 7, 2020, we have the total cases of 329,637. Active cases are 49,989. Recovered are 273,723. Died are 5,925 and recovery are 258,346.
The outbreak of COVID-19 has created a global health crisis that has a deep impact on the way we perceive our world and our everyday lives. COVID-19 is mainly characterized by high fever, cough, sore throat, shortness of breath, and fatigue. Since there are still no vaccines and medicines for COVID-19, treatments are under investigation that will be tested through clinical trials. It is highly recommended that everyone should have self-care like resting, drink plenty of water, and eat nutritious food.
Hi guys, so I'm gonna talk about the importance of the mask. So it is important to wear your mask when you go outside or you're in a public place. So I'm gonna show you how to properly use your mask. Masks may help to prevent people who don't have illness to avoid spreading the virus to others. And these are recommended as a barrier to help prevent respiratory droplets from traveling into the air and onto other people when wearing the mask, especially when they are talking, sneezing, and raising their voice.
Hi guys, I'm going to eat my lunch, but before that, we need to clean our hands first. We need to wash our hands with soap and water at least 20 seconds. After washing our hands, we also need to disinfect our hands with disinfectant alcohol. Friendly reminder, when we go outside, we need to wear our face mask and face shield and avoid touching your eyes. Also maintain social distancing. It is important to follow the government's protocol for us to be safe and to prevent the spread of the virus. So stay healthy and keep safe.
This This examination has taught me that when it comes to pandemic, we need to take care of ourselves more because taking care of ourselves more prevent us from viruses. Also, I learned the do's and don'ts when you went outside.
Cyberbullying. Bullying is everywhere. And why do some people find bullying entertaining? Is it because watching someone suffer makes them entertained? Do you think having this kind of issue is easy? No, it could leave a scar in their lives. Because of technology, cyberbullying is created. Cyberbullying is harassing or bullying someone through the use of electronic. The intention of this issue is to hurt and bring harm to the people. People tend to use technology to bully someone because technology can help you to become an anonymous. Also, there's a lot of cases happen because of this issue. Some are depressed, traumatized, committing suicide, and many more. The victims of this issue did not experience it once. I've experienced cyberbullying through social media. There was an app, Curious Cat, and this app can let other people ask about yourself anonymously. So I posted my Curious Cat account at my Twitter. Instead of receiving questions about myself, I have received a hate messages. It says, I'm ugly, a slut, and many more negative comments about me. While I read their comments or hate messages about me, I chose to ignore it even though it traumatized me. My friends are also there to cheer me up, and they even told me about their opinions. Why do people done that? It may be because of insecurities. In conclusion, cyberbullying should be stopped because it is not healthy for our mental health. Also, cyberbullying should not be tolerated. When you hate someone, you don't have to spread the news, or you don't have to let that person feel bad because of what you felt towards him or her. Let the person live on her own. Let the person live peacefully. Because bullying someone through electronic or through school or what, it can only turn you into a bad person. It doesn't make you look cool. So, let the cyberbullying stop because it gives an impact into our lives. Thank you.
This examination taught us how to write a persuasive speech. I chose the topic cyberbullying. Also, my speech is based on my experience. It taught me about the basic parts in speech writing. But in this examination, I made a mistake in speech writing. Thanks my prof for correcting my mistake. Also, because of this examination, I gained some confidence when it comes to public speaking.
I got promoted months ago as the Chief Executive Officer or CEO and President in this prestigious company. Being one in this corporate world is such a challenge on my part. I worked tough day and night to grab this once in a lifetime most sought after position. Many envied me when I formally received such promotion, but time and time again, I humbly and confidently said to myself, I deserve it. God, in His most perfect time, placed me in this position. Good morning, ma'am. Yes, good morning. Have a blessed day, my beautiful secretary, Miss Willie. Two of your subordinates have conflicts. They want to talk to you. Do you have any spare time to talk with them today since you have an appointment with Mr. Zobel by 10 o'clock? Yes, I do recognize that I have an appointment with Mr. Zobel by 10 o'clock. Yet, I have to attend first to their please. Please call them right away here in my office. Thank you. Yes, I will, ma'am. I will bring you later your favorite brewed coffee with fresh milk. You're muchly welcome.
I, being your boss, has the responsibility to look after my subordinates. After all, I want to maintain a healthy working environment and atmosphere, as well as the work ethics and characters should transcend above all efforts and endeavors for the good of our company.
Ma'am, Mr. Chavez accused me of having an illicit affair with a very close friend of mine and spreading malicious gossips to every employee's heel, which I abhor the most.
I heard about that, yes. Is that true, Mr. Chavez?
Yes, ma'am. I may say true, but Miss Chinky once placed me in an ignominious situation one day in the cafeteria, telling everyone around her table that I wooed her, and she turned me down.
Wanting to avenge her? I understand your situation, Mr. Chavez. However, you have to think twice, thrice, and many times before doing it. You may have satisfied and pleased yourself in taking revenge with Miss Chinky. But do you have a peace of mind? You have to consider her frailties.
I have started to think and ponder about it. I wanted to approach and make sorry with what I did to her, but I was overcome with intense hesitation.
You're such an unfair guy, Mr. Chavez. You are evading me despite I want to befriend you. Yes, I admit that I like you, but please be gentle with me. Tell me frankly what you feel towards me and I will understand. Wanting to tell you, I'm sorry what I did to you.
Miss Chinky, you may be whelmed with emotion, but don't let it rule over your mind. I am sure that Mr. Chavez has his reasons behind his actions. I could hardly lose the two, or both of you, since you are highly prized assets in the company. Both of you have done well and excellently in the realm of sales and promotion. I fully comprehend your love, devotion, dedication, and loyalty to the JYC Joint Venture Appraisal and Realty Company. In fact, our company received awards and recognitions because of your exemplary performances. I would like to congratulate both of you once again.
I believe we can be the best of friends, Miss Chinky. Sorry, and please give me the chance to prove it.
Why not, Mr. Chavez? From best of friends to best of lovers. I am sorry for what I did against you.
Miracles do happen every now and then, but for now, you have to concentrate on working and continue doing what you have started for the company. I do steadfastly believe in God's own time, He will make things possible and beautiful. Both of you have to patiently wait.
Mr. Chavez will serve as my inspiration in everything that I will do for the welfare, benefit, and good of the company. It should be God first, however, second family, and you are third, Mr. Chavez.
Obviously, you like me, Miss Chinky. I'm just kidding. Yes, God first, second, family, and also third, you, Miss Chinky. I am convinced now with what I am saying. I say it from the inmost chamber of my unadulterated heart.
Thanks, Mr. Chavez. I am deeply flattered and honored with your words. We'll do more exploits for the company and for our CEO.
Well, well, so much of those discussions. Now that you have reconciled with each other, why not give you both a treat?
A treat from our beloved CEO? I don't have any idea. How about you, Miss Chinky?
Same as you, Mr. Chavez. I don't have any idea at all. I have been started thinking now. Oh, what will it be?
Tonight, I will set your first date. You both deserve a dinner treat. That's my one way of saying thank you for your unending love and support for the company. Hope you will never change the way you are.
Thank you very much, ma'am, and I will escort Miss Chinky tonight.
Well, well, my pleasure, Mr. Chavez. Thank you very much, ma'am.
This examination was my favorite, which is the dramatic monologue. It's my favorite because I do love drama. This examination has taught me how to identify the expression while reading on it. Lastly, our performance of this exam as a group was excellent. We got the perfect score.
Good day, sir. We are the Group A, and we are going to present our research titled Direct Selling and Online Selling Preferences of Students in Purchasing Products. Our title is all about the students in which do they prefer. Is it direct selling or online selling? Now, let me define our two variables
which is the direct selling and online selling. Direct selling is also known for traditional selling. It is where the consumer or the people will go to the store physically. While the online selling, we only use our technology or other devices to sell something and post it on the Facebook, Twitter, or any accounts we have. Especially we use Lazada, Shopee, and many more shops. I am Vanessa Joy P. Sulian.
Charlene Lydia P. Tarpin.
Hanatea S. Villari.
Marjorie L. Villasido.
Morel Franz G. Ilanan. So what is descriptive correlation study? When we say descriptive correlation study, it describes variables and the relationships that occur naturally among and between them. So here we have the two variables, the direct selling and online selling. To understand more the purpose of our research, let's continue with the discussion of our introduction.
So we, the researcher, our aim is to measure which does the student's preferred shopping environment. Is it the online shopping or the direct shopping? We all knew that internet shopping is really growing rapidly nowadays, like Lazada, Shopee, and many more shops.
This means that direct selling is very convenient when it comes to customers' relationship with the owner or the seller. Through the good feedbacks of the customer about the qualities of a product or services can make the business grow. On the other hand, direct selling is something that has less glamour and a guaranteed delivery. Through direct selling, the customers will not hesitate to purchase the product because they already saw it, they already touch it before they buy, and this also lessen the expectations of the customers to the products and services.
Has clearly increased the development of internet where in some cases consumer prefers to shop online.
According to McNiff and Whitehead 2006, research has two main purposes, namely first to contribute to new practices and second to contribute to new theory. Understanding preferences and behavior, gathering intelligence from a variety of sources, and most of all continuously acting upon them, is what increases revenue and loyalty.
Good day, sir. We are the Group 8, and we are going to present our chapters 1 and 2 of our research titled Direct Selling or Online Selling Students' Preferences in Purchasing Products. The sixth and seventh examination has taught me how to write research proposal and the chapter 1 and chapter 2 of a research paper. I also witnessed how a teamwork should be because this was a group examination. At first, I was not really confident when it comes to research paper because I don't have any idea how to start. But because of the guide that was provided by our professor, I have learned a lot.
Statement of the problem. The main purpose of this study is to determine the preferences of the students as customers in purchasing the products between direct shopping and online shopping in the year 2020 to 2021. Specifically, it aims to answer the following questions. First, what is the student's most preferred shopping environment? Second, what is the level of students' preference in direct shopping and online shopping? Lastly, is there a significant difference between direct shopping and online shopping in terms of purchasing the product? Hypothesis. The null hypothesis was tested at 0.05 level of significance, meaning there is no significant relationship between direct shopping and online shopping in terms of level of students' preference in purchasing the products.
Good day, sir. I am Marjorie L. Villasido, and today I'm going to discuss to you the theoretical and conceptual framework of our research. This study was based according to this theory of consumer behavior, which concern on how consumers choose a brand that influenced by the different variables such as personality, belief, attitude, and involvement. Another theory by Galeria et al. States that students' preference in purchasing a product through online and traditional is influenced by the personality factor. In Figure 1, called Conceptual Paradigm, the study, there are dependent and independent variables. In the independent variable consists of purchasing product in the two different shopping environments which are the online and direct shopping, while the dependent variable is the student's preference in purchasing products. The two shopping environments can affect the preference of students in buying products.
For the significance of the study, here it shows the importance of the study. In our study, the beneficial are sellers, business owners, and customers. It will help them to be educated and to be aware about the relation of customers' preference with regards to the two shopping environment, the online shopping and direct shopping. Also, it is important for the research of others with relation of our study and for the future researchers to deeply understand the customer's preference. Furthermore, it will help people to have basis for improving buying and selling products. For the scope and limitation of the study, it shows where the study focuses and of course its limitation. Our study focuses about which of the two shopping environment is beneficial and convenient for students as a customer. Because we conducted this study to determine the preferred shopping environment of students which are online shopping and direct shopping. The limitation of our study is we did not include students from other school with different strand because our respondents is randomly selected to the students of University of Mindanao taking Bachelor of Science and Business Administration, which are freshman students. And in addition, the result of our study cannot be generalized to the population due to the sampling technique used.